Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Elsent the Worgen Hunter. Today we are in the Blood Furnace, and we have some quests to pick up. I'm just going to pick these up quick. Make them bleed, Heart of Rage, and the Breaker. Looks like we got a tank that likes to pull fast, which is a good thing. I enjoy tanks like that. See if we can handle it. We have a few mages with us too, so that's going to be good. Mages are known to do pretty damn good AoE damage, especially fire mages. So we should cruise through this, see what happens. I hope he just keeps going. Keep going. Just get in there. Healer's got full mana. I just wonder when he's going to stop. Probably right here, maybe? That's where we'll drop our trap. Mages are just doing insane damage right now. Yeah, guys, I hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good. I need to loot these mobs for their fell orc blood. Catch up to these guys over here. We're just flying through this place. Now let's see what these quests are all about. Heart of Rage, investigate the blood furnace fully, collect 10 fell orc blood vials and a fell infusion rod for Gunny. That's make them bleed. And then the breaker, we have to slay Kelidan, the breaker, and return to Gunny. Kind of feel like I'm being carried through this. I don't even have to like kill anything. Seems like the mages are doing just fine. These guys go again, I'd probably queue up with them. Really, all I'm bringing to the group right now is melee and range attack speed increased by 10% from the Hunter party buff. Bunch of BOEs here. Daggers.
Stay away
really
from
good.
me.
That boss got melted. We got the fell infusion rod. And the iron blade gauntlets dropped off of the maker. Plate gloves. 20 strength, 14 agility, 19 stamina, and 6 hit rating. Not for us. And I also got some glyphs, guys. I want to make sure I showed you guys that. So we got glyph of trap launcher. Reduces the focus cost of trap launcher by 10. So we can launch traps and use, more abilities and stuff. We got Glyph of Revived Pet, reduces the pushback suffered from damaging attacks while casting Revived Pet by 100%. And then we got Glyph of Aspect of the Pack, increases the range of your Aspect of the Pack ability by 15 yards. I was going to get Glyph of Feign Death, but it was like over 150 gold. We're going to wait to get that later. I think it just reduces the cooldown of Feign Death by like 5 to 10 seconds. And then we got Glyph of Explosive Shot. Increases the critical strike chance of Explosive Shot by 6%. Use that ability quite a bit. Alright, here we go. The Gauntlet. These mages are beasts, man. And you can tell this guy here, he has BOA gear. It's just a complete animal. Some of these guys are... One's level 68, Lycana, the Worgen mage. Another one's level 64. 66 Resto Druid. So I guess we'll be doing this dungeon quite a bit. And a 67 tank. Here comes the boss. So yeah, no wonder these guys are doing so much more damage than me. They probably have a full set of TBC dungeon gear. And they're higher level than me too. So gun dropped. Nice. 70.5 damage per second. Huge upgrade. Our crossbow is 45.9. Has 12 agi, 14 stamina. We 100% want that gun. Huge upgrade for us, guys. Let's put that on. And we're shooting again, so get used to the gunshot sounds. About damn time we started shooting here. Looks like a pretty cool gun. Here we are at the end. I think I've explored. Okay, once we get to the end here, I think the exploration one's done, and then the breaker is the last boss. I wonder if he'll pull all these guys. Probably, right? There we go. Let's put that there. He's gonna go in and play all these mobs.
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all!
This part's pretty cool. Just want to get a nice screenshot of this guy. Maybe he'll smack me in the face.
What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
There you go, he got wrecked.
You'll need it.
Okay, so there we go. Mindfire Waistband dropped. 23 stamina, 18 intellect, 8 spirit. It looks like everybody's leaving the dungeon. Sucks that the tank and the healer left. Nice legs. More agi on them. And Kaz crit strike. They're leather. I'm going to take them. It's just more damage. We're losing mail, though. We don't have all mail gears, so I guess we'll just take leather for now if it's better. All right, so there we go. That was a quick one. Now I guess we go back down here and we turn these quests in. Look at this. We're flying through here. I don't remember going this fast through this part in TBC. Like, why are we... What the heck is this? Trollband's Command in Hellfire Peninsula and Hellfire Citadel. Increased honor hold, reputation gain, killing monsters. Yeah, I think we had a buff in there that increased movement speed. If you love killing orcs and you don't talk much, glad to have you. If not, there's a lovely portal east of here that I heard is just lovely this time of year, says Gunny.
Be good.
Make them bleed. You have the blood, darling. Might be kind of important that we asked you to get it, you know.
Safe travel.
Out frickin' standing. As of right now, you are my 8th favorite person on the smoldering remains of this sorry planet.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Heart of Rage. You tell Gunny everything you saw in the blood furnace. You brought back some loot for old Gunny, right? No, you're right. Clearly, I owe you a reward for all your hard work. Not like Gunny didn't arrange all this and sent you in there in the first place. All right, so let's we'll take this back, please. The perfectly balanced scape, 15 agility, 33 stamina.
Be good.
And then the breaker. Really, you want a reward for killing an orc, as in fame and riches and noble steeds. Back in my day, killing orcs was the reward. Okay, so let's see if we have an upgrade here. It doesn't look like it. So we'll take the item that sells for the most. I think that's this chest piece, the breastplate of retribution.
Safe travel.
All right, so there we go. Let's get out of here. It's too bad that we couldn't keep going. But that was a quick dungeon. Flew through that.
Open your heart to
The
the
cries
light.
seem somehow fainter than they were before. The light grant it's more than wishful thinking. The path of glory.
May your days be long.
This is a quest
and
where we
your
had to
hardships few.
go
Be
down the
well.
path of glory and
Warm wishes
use
to
the
you.
Draenei holy water
Safe journey.
on corpses. Yeah, my sincere thanks for your efforts, Elsent, though much remains to be done. It gladdens me to know we have helped some find their long-deserved
Be
rest.
kind to those less
The
fortunate.
Temple of Telhamat. Fortunately, the Path of Glory is not the only trace of my people in these lands. To the west, a few of our holy sites survive, although some have been overrun. While Velen prepared for the journey that would lead him to Azeroth, those of us who would remain behind sought to reestablish a presence at our holy places. In the western part of the Hellfire Peninsula, you will find a small group of Draenei in the Temple of Telhamat, led by Amon the Wise. I am certain he'd be interested in meeting you.
Remember
Yeah, the
lessons
Draenei,
of
they
the
took like a
past.
spaceship to Azeroth, and then it like crashed. And I think Velen is the leader of the Draenei. Pretty sure, from what I remember. I think the Blood Elves are also from space. They also came from space as well. So I guess that's when all the space stuff started, was in the Burning Crusade. And they probably did that intentionally so, you know, they could always expand on the universe of the game. Pretty good idea. Oh yeah, forgot that we have flying, guys. So let's fly over here. Last time we were over here, we got ganked by an 85 paladin. But we got away. Like he's not hanging out here anymore. The Sons of Lothar have been fighting a war without end. I'm amazed we've kept our equipment in as good shape as it is. At least not Whatnot. Reinforcements are great, but I don't see them hauling any wagons loaded with ingots or timber. Take a look around, friend. Trees are in short supply and the mines are overrun with Legion scum. I'm in a bad way for supplies and I'm making what substitutions I can, but it's time to start reusing what we can. The southern edge of the Path of Glory is stone with ruins of siege machinery, some pieces of them still usable, feeling up to a bit of old salvage operation.
Get her back.
Good old dwarves, man. They're always hard to read. Same with trolls.
Can I help you?
It's always I always have trouble reading the troll dialogue. Tenon Amadi, greetings Elsem, my fellow sons of Lothar, and I have been stuck on this miserable world for close to 20 years now. We held on as best we could, but it still amazes me that the threats we face today are just the shadows of our past failures. Perhaps you will help us atone for them.
Have a good one.
Lieutenant Amadi nods. Good, we need all the help we can get. This increasing fellow orc presence around the southern rampart concerns me. I sent out a scout to investigate, but he hasn't yet returned.
See you around.
Fellow orc scavengers. Scavengers, orcs of the Bone Truer clan skulk about the ruined battlements overlooking the Path of Glory. We must assume that these fellow orcs are gathering war machine parts for their masters within Hellfire Citadel. They must be stopped. Find Bone Chewer orcs to the north, Elsent. Find them and slay them. But use caution, for although these orcs are the lesser of the fell clans, their strength is the match of any orc that we've faced thus far.
Be careful.
Let's see what this guy's got. Unyielding souls. About 20 years ago, the Alliance launched the first expedition to this world in hopes of eradicating the orcs forever. It was a terrible conflict. Many brave souls perished to assure Azeroth's safety, yet some souls remained locked in eternal combat.
See you later.
Near the end of our invasion, the armory to the south fell under attack by the Horde's insidious Death Knights. Those vile shades cursed the armory's defenders and trapped their souls between the realms of the living and the dead. Those noble souls must be set free. I beg you, Elsent, end my comrades' torment, for I have not the heart to slay them
See
myself.
you around.
Alright, so here we go, guys. Gotta get some salvaged metal and slay a bunch of orcs. Should be more than enough quests for now. We'll queue up for another dungeon. I'll just do a random one this time. I wanted to make sure we got into Blood Furnace first. So I didn't do a random one before we started the episode. I'll probably do that with every new dungeon. We'll try to get into the new ones as soon as we can. The knights. These mobs are level 59. We're leveling up really damn fast. So we're almost like gonna be too high of a level for this spot pretty soon. I think at 62 you're supposed to be in Zangermarsh. Pretty sure. And we're starting to unlock Zangermarsh quests at 61. Maybe we'll go there for a little bit, do a few quests. Just check out the zone. Maybe we'll try to go to every zone. And check it out just for a little bit. Because I have a feeling we're just going to fly through this. Just fly through this expansion. Seems like we're getting a lot of XP from these dungeons. And we got a Q pop again, so we'll hop into this. And we got Blood Furnace again. But we don't have mages. This time it's 2 hunters and a DK for DPS, and then a Resto Druid and a Resto Shaman and a Bear Druid. Let's see how this guy pulls here. Which is he gonna pull? I assume a lot of these people are pretty high level. Worgen's level 64, the DK's level 64. Funny thing is, like, you could level in TBC and in Cataclysm and not even go through the Dark Portal. You could just sit in Stormwind and just queue up for dungeons. And just hang out in Stormwind the whole time. It's a chill way of leveling, though. Not bad at all. You can kind of do it while watching a movie, especially if you're a DPS. You don't even have to really pay attention that much when you're DPS. Mostly the tank and the healer doing everything. Especially the tank. It's mostly the tank doing everything. Tanks do insane damage. This DK went blood. Pretty sure that's the tanking spec. Because I remember in Wrath it was like Frost. But I think in Cataclysm Blood is the tanking spec. But it's smart that this guy went blood, because you just do insane amounts of damage as a tank while you're leveling up. Probably will hit level 62 today. Maybe even after this dungeon. Kinda hate explosive trap for dungeons, to be honest. It's so hard to just guess where the tank's going to stop.
These are tools I can use.
Moving and allow you just AoE.
Stay away from me.
So really we can only do like single target damage unless we do more multi-shotting. Diamond Core Sledge Mace dropped. 25 stamina, 12 spirit, 64 spell power. It's not for us. Hunter's Pump. It's got improved Serpent Sting. Maybe we should have taken that instead. I think that's a glyph, right? Glyph of Serpent Sting increases the damage of Serpent Sting by 6%. Serpent Sting does insane damage. So loot all this stuff while the gauntlet's going on. Let's see what dropped here. Oslices Light Channeler. It's a trinket. Reduces the cost of your next spell cast within 10 seconds by up to 215 mana. Not bad. Guess that's for like healers mostly. Yeah, supposedly Cata's raid numbers have been going down quite a bit. And while that's been happening, supposedly the Season of Discovery Phase 4 raid numbers have been going up. So I wonder if Cataclysm players are going to play SOD, or leaving Cataclysm to go play SOD. Who knows? Maybe that's the case. But I thought that was interesting.
What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
gonna get back on sod soon. See, this axe here has a lot of attack power on. Two-handed axe, 180 attack power. Quite a bit. I might need it. But I don't know. Does anybody else need that? No. The DK left. So we can take it. It's nice of him. It's a much higher level. I didn't think he would need it. So yeah, there we go. We got a two-handed axe called the Warsong Howling Axe. Has 37 stamina and 80 attack power, which is quite a bit. All right, so there's another dungeon down. I think that's enough dungeons for today. But we'll finish this quest up here that we're currently doing. There's like a line of these guys. I used to try to AoE them down with my mage. Fax does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I'm noticing the damage increase. Got two good weapons today. And there we go. Level 62, guys. Wonder what we've unlocked. Anything? Call pet 4, which means we can have 4 pets now. I should get another pet, though. I think we'll tame a pet here. Maybe next episode I'll do that. There's these insect pets that were pretty popular back in TVC. We'll tame one of those. I forget what they're called, but they're in this zone. They're in Hellfire Peninsula. I believe they're like all over here. This line I'm talking about is just up here. Line of unyielding footmen. And you can pull them all. I think I tried to pull them all on my mage. And you can AoE them down after. I don't know if we could do that in the hunter. Probably not. Don't have Blizzard to slow them down. Don't really have anything to slow them down. There's a knight there. Let's put Growl back up. Yeah, I think the Alliance have a better location than the Horde here. Just so many more quests down here than up here. Yeah, you would pull this entire line as a mage and just AoE all of these footmen down. You get a bunch of XP. Probably even easier to do in Cataclysm. Like you would mount up, try to bring them all together. Should probably get rid of the knights before you do it. I noticed that when the knights were up, that were patrolling back and forth there, that made it kind of an annoying pull. Because they can just charge you out of nowhere. Alright, so what do we got to do now? We just got to get sorcerers. They seem to be all over here. And there's one. Yeah, huge power spike today. Getting these two weapons. Can really notice it. And yeah, so these sorcerers are now level 59. We probably will go to Zanger Marsh next episode. But we'll get the new pet first. That'll be the plan. We'll try to check out all of them. I don't know. We could try to. We'll 100% go to Nagrand, and we'll check out Terakar Forest for a bit. Zanger Marsh. I don't know if we'll do like Blade's Edge or Shadow Moon Valley or Netherstorm, because we will be leaving Outland at level 68, so that's only 6 more levels. And then we'll be heading into Northrend. Let's turn this quest in. Unyielding Souls. The Sons appreciate your effort, even if you are willing to speak of the armory.
For the Alliance.
Alright, so there we go, guys.
Be careful.
That's going to be the end of our Hellfire Peninsula journey, even though we were here for too long. But we did a few quests. Next episode we'll be in Zanger Marsh. We're going to get a new pet. And we're going to keep queuing, trying to get into dungeons. I wonder if we unlocked any new ones. Yeah, we unlocked slave pens, so we'll probably check out the slave pens next episode, guys. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.